I now have two goals in this lifetime, and one of them is to outlive Mitch McConnell, and the other is to make him wrong. Because while we are collectively sweating our asses off here just trying to stay alive, this man is ready to cut Medicaid. He knows it's going to impact people in his state of Kentucky especially, and he's just like, they'll get over it. See, I read that like a challenge because I won't. I promise you I won't get over it. Do you know Congress is trying to get Trump's big, bad, awful, horrendous budget bill passed? And one of the things that budget bill does is it cuts Medicaid for quite a number of people. About 10.3 million less people having access to Medicaid. Republicans promised. And actually, I think Mike Johnson is still lying about this. I'm pretty sure he's still on the congressional floor and in press conferences lying about the fact that this bill will absolutely make cuts to Medicaid and Medicare, which is something that they promised it wouldn't do. But we know they never keep their word. So here we are in 2025 watching them cut Medicaid and Medicare from the people who need it the most rather than just tax their buddies, the billionaires. They could just tax these people and this wouldn't be necessary. But anyway, we know that he said this because it was reported through Punchbowl News. They sent a text out to subscribers. In a closed meeting speech, Mitch McConnell was like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Your constituents are contacting you about this because they're concerned and they don't want us to cut these programs. But don't worry, they'll just get over it. Babe, no, they're going to die. That's not getting over it. That's dying. Now, the spokesperson for McConnell was like, he was just talking to some friends. It was not meant for the public to hear. I bet not. And he's really just talking about the people that are abusing Medicaid, right? All those able-bodied people that are just taking that big Medicaid money home and hanging out on their yachts. Oh, wait, that's Jeff Bezos. My bad. That's Jeff Bezos having a foam party, not somebody struggling on Medicaid. These people have pitted the middle and lower classes of America against each other instead of uniting us against these billionaires that are grifting everyone. And here's the other thing. Do you know how many people I know that probably should be on Medicaid and don't get it? Or Social Security disability or any kind of programs that help subsidize affordable health care for Americans in this country? So many people. So, ma'am, I don't give a fuck if there are people who are getting it that shouldn't. Because until you're taxing people like this, I don't care. Give everybody Medicaid and Medicare. Don't care. Because I know, and you know, Madam Spokesperson, and you know, Mitch McConnell, that this kind of fraud is not happening on a grand scale. And it's not costing taxpayers a lot of money. You know that, but you're lying about it. And I don't like that. Because it's one thing to play partisan politics. It's one thing to have political points of view, but it is another to intentionally try to deceive the American people and to sit back collectively with your senator buddies who all have millions of dollars in the bank because, let's be honest, they've probably engaged in a lot of insider trading. So they've made money at this job, the job that's supposed to represent their constituents, who are the people that are going to die because they don't have this coverage, because they don't have millions of dollars that they made grifting the American people. So anyway, please don't stop calling your representatives, your senators. Please never stop, especially Mitch McConnell, if he's your senator, and I'm so sorry if he is, but